and some of his team are working on this floor while his offices are being painted, which means he can see everything that we're doing. We're enjoying this meeting. Everyone's sort of nodding a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I am actively agreeing with you. Now, you act like you came up with another good idea. Put up your hand. Put up your hand. Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes. That is a great idea. I'm going to write that down. Does that look like I'm writing it down? Yeah. Good, good,
This
good.
is weird. Maybe we should just have a real meeting.
Now, Adelola, your point.
I totally do this. I do this all the time.
That is just some of the fun you can see on Peacock's new series, The Paper, streaming now.
Yeah, and if it reminds you of The Office, well, it makes sense since it's a spinoff of the mockumentary.
Indeed. So we are joined by actors Chelsea Fry, Melvin Gregg, and Ramona Young with more on the spinoff that is trying to save journalism. Good morning, you three.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Of course. Okay, so the whole idea of this show obviously excites us because we're like, yes, hello.
Save journalism,
Save
yes.
journalism. But also the funny, quirky things that I don't know that everybody pays attention to in a newsroom, whether it's a print broadcast. These kinds of things actually happen.
Yes. I mean, we were able to meet some journalists while we got to prep for it. And, you know, we very much tried to stay authentic to the world of local journalism.
When you met the journalists, did you feed them? It's very important for people to know when you meet a journalist, feed them.
We feed them? I think we had some coffee and some snacks.
They were fed. Not by us.
Just a general
Yeah.
before they got there.
I hope so.
So like the cold open, if you will, on the pilot episode, Chelsea, your character is explaining their job of like how they lay out the newspaper, and there was such like intricate details of inside the newspaper. Does somebody on the show have a news background? Because these were things that
Very
you couldn't
accurate.
possibly imagine if
Yeah.
you didn't know.
Well, that is the most amazing thing about Greg Daniels and Michael Coman. I think they really wanted it to feel authentic. They wanted the writing to feel authentic to local journalism, to journalism as a whole. And so that was something that, you know, they really made sure like we knew our job, they knew theirs. And yeah, I didn't even know what a compositor was before I started playing.
Well,
That's the
you
scene that
play
made
it
us laugh.
you play it convincingly, though. You definitely play it convincingly. Ramona, you worked previously with Mindy Kaling, who of course was on The Office. Were you able to talk to her at all about how to do this kind of format, or do you purposely want to avoid that so you take your own approach?
I did message her a little bit, and Mindy's great. She's such a powerhouse, and she was so supportive and so excited, and she saw the pilot and she loved it and raved about everyone, so she's great.
Melvin, I want to ask you because I adore your characters from Snowfall, Fight Night, Gritty, so good. Detrick is a very different character that you're playing.
Definitely is.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you approaching this new show?
Just for Detrick, I just kind of, I think as people, we create masks to cover our insecurities and our awkwardness, and we learn how to be cool. But with Detrick, I could just release all of that and just be awkward and just uncomfortable and just lean into it. And it was kind of freeing in a sense.
Yeah, it is freeing.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah. One of in that first, this is inside if you haven't seen the first episode, but why is pine a simp wood, Melvin?
I don't know. I don't know. But it is according to the script.
Yeah.
I typically use pine. I guess I'm a simp. When I work, I do a lot of woodwork, and pine is preferable for me. So
I love this so much. You can watch the show. It is streaming right now on Peacock. It's such a good time. As we leave you guys, I wanted to show this video, Melvin, that you posted. Melvin not only just whittles for Nicole on the show, but he also made this super dope return for his putter in the backyard. Yeah, for golf. It is engineered so well. Yeah, I was amazed.
You want to see?
Look, we're showing it.
Look at this. So it returns it right back to him. He doesn't
like
have to go
chipping
walk
and
around
stuff.
and he built this in his backyard.
That's awesome.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding.
That's a joke.
No,
That's a bit.
It happened. Look, I hit it into the net.
Yeah.
It goes down. It's kind of like a bowling alley ball return.
Yeah.
It brings
Yeah.
the ball back to me so I can hit all day.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Brilliant.
This man is brilliant.
Can I give you my address and you send me one?
Thank you so much, you
I'm
guys.
gonna write up a plan. And
You should make an Etsy.
Right.
Thank you so much, guys. The show is called The Paper. It is streaming on Peacock right now. And thank you for shining a light on the plight of local journalism, even if it wasn't your ultimate intent. But thank you so much, guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right,
Show
so
looks really good, by the way.